Hey Java coders, in this video we are going to take a look at a very special chunk of code that is in most of your projects, and this chunk of code is called the constructor method. So let's get right to it and look at this small sample project that'll demonstrate it. Here I've got a little window, and all this window is supposed to do is let the player select what level they want before they start the game. So I have increase level, this will show the level, decrease level, and when they finally make their pick, they can hit play. Now, what's this special method called the constructor? Well, let's go to the source code here, and you're going to see with your frame is called level changer frame. You'll see the class is called level changer frame, and somewhere right near the top, you should have a chunk of code, which is called a method, and this method is called level changer frame. It has the exact same name as the class, as the file. Now this method is special. When the program starts and it creates this frame, this method is run, and it runs whatever code you put in there. Now right now it says run the code initialize components, which is actually this here that's been written by NetBeans. It does all the stuff like making the buttons, making the text boxes, etc., etc. So we don't touch that code, but what you can do is you can add code just under it. And this is code that'll automatically run. User doesn't have to do anything. It's great for initializing stuff when your program starts. So here we go. You'll see I already have a variable called level, but it's not set to anything. What I'm going to do in the constructor, and I'm just going to write that here, that this is the constructor method, just a little comment, is I'm going to set the level equal to level 1 for default, and I have a text box called text level, and I'm going to set the text to the level. Now what we're going to see here is this is just done automatically. So here goes the run. The constructor runs when the program starts up, and it puts the number in the box and sets the variables. Now I only did a little bit inside of the constructor, but you can do anything you want. Like later on you might decide to load up a map from a file. You may decide to connect on the network to another computer. I mean, it's anything. Okay, any code you want, you can put in there. Just make sure you put it after the initialize components method, because you want all your buttons and text boxes to actually be made before you try to put a variable into the text box. So anyways, that's the constructor method. Now, in the next video, you're going to see me do some extra stuff with the constructor method, which is controlling these buttons. So stick around for that one. It's another little short video. That's it for the constructor.